Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
Mirror World News, May 11th, 5:14 America, New York. Seriously ill. Vladimir Putin furious at secret gymnast lover getting pregnant again. Vladimir Putin is believed to have already fathered at least 2 sons with former Olympic rhythmic gymnast Alina Kabava, although he has never publicly admitted to having a relationship with her.
New York Times World News.
May 11th, 5:05 America, New York. Bulgaria takes unusual stand against Russia with sanctions. Bulgaria has imposed economic sanctions on Russia, offered to repair broken military equipment for Ukraine and expelled Russian diplomats.
Washington Post World.
May 11th, 5 o'clock America, New York. French court probes torture claims against Interpol official. Investigative judges in France have opened a probe into torture allegations against Interpol President Ahmed Nasser al-Raisi of the United Arab Emirates. New York Times World News.
May 11th, 5 o'clock America, New York. India's dangerous new pattern of communal tensions. As a national campaign by right-wing groups inflames local tensions, Muslim communities are facing the harshest punishments, according to activists, analysts and retired officials. A scene in Khargone, where buildings were demolished in mostly Muslim neighborhoods in the wake of violent clashes.
Mirror World News.
May 11th, 4:27 America, New York. Runaway prison guard and jailbird lover, planned shootout with cops after being caught. Prison officer Vicky White, 56, and lag lover Casey Cole White were rammed off the road when they were tracked to a motel, with officers later finding a large number of guns.
WorldCBSNews.com.
May 11th, 4:24 America, New York. U.S. Palestinian reporter killed covering Israeli raid in West Bank. Al Jazeera and the Palestinian Authority say Israeli forces killed Shireen Abu Akleh. Israel says there's a considerable chance Palestinian gunmen killed her.
Washington Post World.
May 11th, 4:23 America, New York. Iran detains 2 Europeans as EU nuclear talk envoy visits. Iran's intelligence ministry says it has detained 2 Europeans as a European Union envoy visits the country over its stalled nuclear negotiations with world powers. BBC News World.
May 11th, 4:16 America, New York. Sedition law. India's Supreme Court puts controversial law on hold. The Supreme Court pauses a colonial-era sedition law that critics say is used to stifle dissent.
Mirror World News.
May 11th, 4:12 America, New York. Father and son chop off teenage burglar's finger after he breaks into their home. William and Sean Burr argued they acted out of self-defense when the 17-year-old entered their home, cutting off the little finger of the teen who had already stolen 3 of the family's cars. Washington Post World.
May 11th, 3:38 America, New York. UK ramps up threat to rewrite Brexit deal with the EU. Britain and the European Union are once again at loggerheads over Brexit.
Fox World News.
May 11th, 3:36 America, New York. Al Jazeera reporter dies following disputed incident in the West Bank. Shireen Abu Akleh, a well-known journalist working for Al Jazeera, was killed in the West Bank Wednesday under disputed circumstances, prompting an investigation.
BBC News World.
May 11th, 2:06 America, New York. Shanghai moves to impose tightest restrictions yet. For the next few days, no commercial food deliveries are allowed, and hospital access will be restricted.
BBC News World.
May 11th, 1:55 America, New York. Al Jazeera reporter killed during Israeli raid in West Bank. Shireen Abu Akleh was reportedly shot while covering an Israeli military raid in the occupied West Bank.
Fox World News.
May 11th, 1:28 America, New York. Ukraine's first president Leonid Kravchuk dies at 88. Ukraine's first president, Leonid Makarovich Kravchuk, has died. He was 88. He served in office from 1994 to 1994 and helped dissolve the USSR.
New York Times World News. May 11th, 1:27 America, New York. Al Jazeera journalist is killed during clashes in West Bank. The circumstances surrounding the fatal shooting of Shireen Abu Akleh, a veteran journalist, are still unclear. Journalists escorting the body of Shireen Abu Akleh, a journalist who was fatally shot early Wednesday while covering a clash in the West Bank city of Jenin.